Okay, as I told you before, um, today we are going to start practicing an extra grammar that it's about have got and have, the difference between both. Also, we have different ways to write something. In this case, we are going to start with have and have got. That's why we are going to go to the book, Frank, on page number 57. Okay, so let's start. It says, extra grammar have and have got. How do we use have and have got? Both means the same, tener. But what is the difference between both? The difference is number one, that we used have and have got to talk about things that we possessed. Example, we have a house in Spain, or we can say we have got a house in Spain. Another example, Paul doesn't have a car. Paul doesn't have a car. Paul hasn't got a car. Do you have any money? Have you got any money? Now, rule number two. It says that we used have got to talk about our families. Have or have got to talk about our families. Example, Jane has a brother and a sister. James has got a brother and a sister. Number three, we use it to describe people. She has blue eyes. She has got blue eyes. This is the contracted form. She's got a blue eyes. Does your brother have long hair or short hair? Has your brother got long hair or short hair? Number four, to say that we are not feeling well. I have a headache. I have got a headache. In this case, it says that it's not difference in their positive form. They both have meaning of possessions. However, have without got is more preferred in American English. So the only difference is that if you want to write or if you see some articles in English, you are going to identify if it is in American English or if it is in British English. Let's look at these both examples. We have got a car. That is in British English. But if we say we have a car, that is in American English. Okay, you're good. So I'm going to show you a video. This video it's about got and have got. Okay, so let's see the video and then we are going to do some exercises. So let's start.
Welcome to English Grammar Spot. This lesson is about to have and to have got. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how and when to use to have and how and when to use to have got, and more important, the difference between the two. First, we're going to have a look at how to conjugate the verb to have. For the singular forms, I have, you have, he has, she has, it has. And for the plural forms, we have, you have, they have. First, we're going to take a look at to have in affirmative sentences. I have brown hair. She has a wonderful voice. They have a lively mother. Now let's have a look at to have in questions. To make a question, we need an auxiliary verb. With have, we either use do or does. Do you have a cat? Do we have enough food for the party? Do they have a sister? Please note that we use does only when it concerns he, she, and it, or third person singular. Now let's have a look at to have in negations. Again, we use do and does, but we add not to it, so it becomes don't or doesn't, and have. I don't have a car. He doesn't have a brother. It doesn't have to be like this. Now let's have a look at to have got. For the singular forms, I have got, you have got, he has got, she has got, and it has got. And for the plural forms, we have got, you have got, and they have got. Now in affirmative sentences, we used to have got, just like this. I have got a bike. She has got a wonderful house. They have got a swimming pool in the garden. Now let's have a look at to have got in questions. When we make a question, we do not use an auxiliary verb because we can just use have or has, so we do not need do or does. Has she got a car? Have you got your bags? Have they got a swimming pool in the garden? Let's have a look at negations. Again, we can just simply use have or has. We can add not to it, so it becomes either haven't or hasn't got. So again, we do not need to use an auxiliary. He hasn't got a car, you haven't got a dog, and they haven't got a garden. Now let's look at the difference between have and have got. To have and to have got. To have is used when you want to express a position or ownership, and it can be used for both American and British English. To have got also expresses possession and ownership, but it's usually used in British English. To have can also be used as an auxiliary to make either a present perfect or a past perfect. For instance, I've watched a film, but to have got cannot be used as an auxiliary, so we can only say I've got a film, as in I own a film.
Okay, so look what it says here. It says that the only difference here between have and have got is that to have is used in American and also in British. But to have got is just use it in British English. Also, we can use to have as an auxiliary verb. Okay, can be used as an auxiliary. I have watched a film. But have got can't not be used as an auxiliary verb. Okay, that's the only difference. Okay, and here it says that both have and have got expressed possessions or ownerships. Okay, so that's the only difference between both. Okay, so right now, do you have any question about this part? No.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, tell me.
Entonces, el have got sería como el got reemplaza los verbos, entonces.
No. Listen, in this case, have means tener. And have got means tener. Okay. So.
Pero en el último ejemplo que dieron ahí en el video decía I have watched.
Exactly.
Por got.
Exactly. Because in this case, have is not tener. When I say I have watched, means yo he visto. It doesn't mean yo tengo. Okay. But in the second example that it says I have got means yo tengo. That's the only difference. That's the
Entonces,
only difference.
got significa como tengo.
Yes, have got means tener. Yo tengo.
Ah, ok.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah, because if I say I have watched, I have been, I have met, I have drunk, I have taken, that means present perfect, okay? And remember that in the present perfect, have doesn't mean tener. Have means he. Yo he estado, yo he comido, yo he bebido, yo he tomado. Yes. What have got means tener. So I can say I have a brother. Or I can say I have got a brother. In both examples are correct. Both examples means the same. I have got a cell phone or I have a cell phone. But in negative, it changed. How it change? ¿De qué forma cambia? Like this, okay? So, this is one of the difference between both. Using have, in this case, have or has, okay? Depending on the subject pronouns, okay? So this is about have, but what about have got? What's up with the have got? Okay, have got or has got. As I told you, depending on the subject pronouns, okay? So here, if I say have, okay? I have example 20 or 20. I have 20 20 pets. Okay, that is an example. I have 20 pets. What happened if I used have got? I have got 20 pets. Okay, I have got 20 pets. The only difference here is that we are using got, okay? We are using got. I have 20 pets, or I can say I have got 20 pets, okay? What happened if I am saying in negative, okay? If I am saying in negative, I am going to say, I haven't, no, okay? So here I am going to say, I don't, because we are going to use the simple present, okay? I don't have 20 pets, okay? I don't have 20 pets. I don't have 20 pets. But what happened with have got? Here I am going to use the auxiliary. I haven't got 20 pets. Okay, so in the first one, we are going to use do as an auxiliary verb. Do as an auxiliary verb. And in the second one, we are going to use just have. in negative, haven't. Here, in this case, is in the present perfect, but here it doesn't mean yo tengo, yo he obtenido. No, yo tengo. Okay. In this case means yo tengo. Here it doesn't mean that is yo he obtenido. No, in this case means yo tengo. Okay. That is in negative. Okay. Yo no tengo 20 mascotas. Yo no tengo 20 mascotas. Both means the same. Okay. Now, what about question form? For question form here, change a lot, okay? Why? Because as I told you, when we use have or has, this is in present. That's why we are going to use the auxiliary verb, okay? So, question, do you have 20 pets? Here, as I told you, we are using the auxiliary verb do or does, okay? Do or does depending on the subject pronouns, okay? What happened if we are talking with have got? In this case, we are going to use have as an auxiliary, okay? Have you got 20 pets? Have you got 20 pets? And how do we have to answer these questions? How do we have to answer these questions? Here, in this case, we are going to say, yes, I do. Why I do? Because I am using do as an auxiliary verb. Or no, I don't. No, I don't. But we have got. Here we used the auxiliary verb have. Okay. So now I am going to say, yes, I have. Or no, I haven't. Okay. Yes, I have, or no, I haven't. In this case, just you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Why? Because with have or has, or with has got or have got. Okay. Remember, we are going to change have or has depending on the auxiliary verb. Okay. The same with have got or has got. We are going to change them depending on the subject pronouns. Why? Because I am not going to say I has 20 pets. No, that's incorrect. Or she have 20 pets. No, that's incorrect. Any question right now?
No,
It's everything clear? It's everything clear? Yes?
yes.
Okay, perfect. Now we are going to make this conversation, okay? We're going to make this conversation. So what I need you to do is to open your book, okay? Open your book on page number 58. And we are going to practice, okay? So I am going to be Daisy and you are going to be Mom, okay? Okay, let's start. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Daisy.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Is everything okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. How are things with you?
Not bad. I'm a little tired. I'm doing the dishes and I've got to vacuum the floor. What do you
Vacuum.
need? Vacuum.
Okay. Listen, Mom. Have we got any red chili peppers at home?
Yeah, yeah, I think so. There are some in the back of the cupboard. There the tea and coffee are.
Great. Thanks, Mom.
All right, Lo. Listen, I've got an idea for the weekend. How about going out for pizza tonight?
Sounds good, Mom. So, we've got some chilies at home, right?
Yeah, all right. See you tonight.
Perfect. Very good. Now, let's check this statement. So, we are going to check this statement, okay? Look at number 1. It says, have you got, instead of saying have you got, we can say, do you have a minute? Instead of saying have you got a minute, we can say, do you have a minute? I have got to vacuum the floor. Or we can say, I have to vacuum the floor. Have we got any red chili peppers at home? Or do we have any red chili peppers at home? Or I've got an idea for the weekend. I have an idea for the weekend, okay? Have and have got means the same, as I told you before. This part means the same, okay? So in this case, in this exercise, what are we going to do? What are we going to do is, Frank, to change the sentences, okay? To change the sentences. We are going to change
Okay.
these sentences using have, okay? It says answer these questions. Use have got in your answers and answer and complete the sentences, okay? No, in this case, we're going to make questions, okay? We are going to make questions. I'm going to help you with this, okay? We're going to make questions using have got.
O sea que la oración la hago en pregunta. Entonces.
Exactly. We're going to make these questions, these sentences into questions, okay?
Okay, teacher.
So let's start. It says, I have got black hair. Question.
Sería, have you got black hair?
Very good. Have you got black hair? And remember to use the question mark. Okay. Number 2. My sister has got blue eyes.
Sería, has my sister got blue eyes?
Very good. Has my sister got blue eyes? Great. Very good. Very good. Okay. Next, it says William has got one brother and two sisters.
Has William got one brother and two sisters?
Very good. Has William got one brother and two sisters? Remember to emphasize two sisters. Okay. Next. Okay. Next, it says, I have got two cell phones.
Have you got two cell phones?
Thank you. Have you got two cell phones? Okay. And the last one, it says, my teacher has got 4 dictionaries.
Has my sister got 4 dictionaries?
Very good. Has my teacher got 4 dictionaries? Okay, great. So, do you have any question right now?
Not.
No question?
No.
Okay. Okay, now we are going to make some exercises using have got. Okay, using have got.
Okay.
Okay, now let's see. Okay, very good. So we're going to do this exercise, and then Frank, we are going to send this exercise to my email address. Okay, exercise like we have done before. Okay. So it says Mary's life. So I am going to read this part, these two paragraphs, and you are going to read the rest, okay? Very good. It says Mary's life. Mary is 10 years old. She's from Dorset. Her hair is long and brown. She has got brown eyes. She has got a cat and a dog. Their names are Pat and Fluffy. Pat, the dog, has got a small house in the garden. Mary's cat, Fluffy, is 3 years old. Mary's mother is Jane. She is a teacher. She is 36 years old. Her husband is Nick. He is 38. He is a bus driver. He has got brown hair and blue eyes. Jane's hair is blonde and her eyes are blue. Continue.
Al final es brown, teacher.
Yeah, are brown.
Okay. They have got 3 children, Mary, Sean, and Peter. Sean is 6 and Peter is 12 years old. The children are pupils.
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 No,
Okay.
listen. Pupil.
Pupils.
Okay.
The children are pupils. Since hair is blonde, Peter's hair is brown. The boys have got blue eyes. Jean hasn't got a pet. She has a friend. Her name is Laura. Nick has got a horse. Its name is Lightning. Nick's friends are bus drivers. They are Tom, Charles, and John. Peter's pet is a hamster. Its name is Tiny.
Tiny.
Tiny. Okay.
Yeah, tiny.
Its name is Tiny. She's small. She's small. Sin has got a goldfish. Its name's Goldie. Peter and Sin have got 4 friends. Peter's friends are James and Doug. Brian and Adam are Sin's friends. Mary's friends are Maggie and April.
Very good. In April. Very good. Okay. Now, answer the questions. How many pets has the family got? How many pets has the family got?
8 pets.
8 pets. Okay. How do we answer the question? Mm-hmm.
The family
Very
have
good.
got
Okay.
8 pets.
Good. In this case, the family has, because
Has.
it's only, yes, because it's only one family. I know that the family is formed by father, mother, siblings, and a lot of relatives. But
Okay.
family is only one. Families are a lot. My family, your family, our families, because it's plural, okay? That's why we say the family has got how many pets?
8 pets.
Very good. 8 pets. Okay. Number 2, has the family got a garden?
The family hasn't.
No, they hasn't. Really?
Yes.
It says the dog has got a small house in where?
Okay. Garden.
Exactly. So has the family got a garden?
Yes.
Yes,
it has.
it has.
It
Yes.
has.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it has. Okay. Number 3, where is the family from?
I don't remember.
Okay, let's check it out. Mary is 10 years old and she's from
Dorset.
Dorset. Okay, where is the family from?
The family is from Dorset.
Dorset. Great. Number 4, how many friends has the family got? How many friends has the family got?
The family has got
Okay,
12 friends.
12 friends. Okay. Who has got a fish?
Sin has got a fish.
Okay, very good. Sin has got a fish. Okay, a fish, a goldfish. Okay, goldfish. Okay, who has got blonde hair? Who has got blonde hair?
Maris, I think Maris has got
Mary.
blonde hair.
Okay, okay, East, in this case,
James.
let's see. Jane's hair is blonde. Okay, Jane's, okay.
Okay.
Okay, no, Mary's has brown hair, brown hair.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so Jane's. Jane has got blonde hair, okay? And who is Peter? Who is Peter?
Peter is the son.
Okay,
Peter is the son of Mary.
okay. In this case, we are not going to say Peter is son of Mary. No, we are going to say Mary's son, okay? Who is Peter? Peter is Mary's son. We are going to use possessive, okay?
Okay.
Who has got blue eyes? Who has got blue eyes?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay, a lot of people. But here, look at here. It says her husband is Nick. He is 38 and he is a bus driver. He has got brown hair and blue.
Eyes.
Very good, blue eyes. Let's
It's
go to
Nick.
the other. Yeah, very good. Let's go to the other side. See, Zin hair is blonde. Peter's hair is brown. The boys have got blue eyes. Okay. So Nick, in this case, Nick and his son and his son. Okay.
Okay.
So Frank, do you have any question about this?
Noted.
No? Okay, listen, as a homework, I need you to, first of all, to complete the exercises that you have here, okay? This part, okay? Tomorrow we are going to practice gotta, okay? Gotta, and how to use gotta instead of have got, okay?
Okay.
Also, I'm going to send you the link that is this part for you to do it, okay? For you to complete it. Also, here you have to describe your best friend using have got, not have. Okay, so for example, my friend is a Carter. He is what, 29 years old, and he has got a red car. Okay, so instead of saying have or has, you're going to say have got or has got. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So if we don't have any question, we're going to stop the class right now.